What's going on, guys? I know I look a little rough. My hair is definitely needing a good shower. I have been fighting a kitten, trying to get that kitten out of my engine bay of my truck for like 12 hours. I've been trying to fish him out, and he outsmarted me a lot. And the reason why is also two reasons. I don't want to get him crushed up in the engine, and I didn't want him to tear my engine up. Okay, lifeline here. Need to get to work. And this is my brand new shirt, which you can barely see it, but it's definitely, like, it's dirty. There's a bunch of stuff all over it. I had to lay on the ground. I finally got him. He slipped. He was sleeping on top of it, and I slung it open, grabbed him, and until I get him to his now forever home, which is going to be real soon, he's sleeping in my utility room. Food, water. He's hiding right now, but he'll be fine. He's got everything he needs. So he'll be okay. So good news. Yeah, cat's going to be relocated. But anyway, the video I want to show you today really, like, gets under my skin, okay? These are a couple of people that think that it's okay to go fake being homeless, which is a huge problem, and to go get free food. Now, first and foremost, these people are struggling that you are trying to mimic and play as. It's not for any reason other than you want to get something for free. When these people are volunteering their time to feed homeless people who, they're either on bad times, something's wrong with them, whatever it may be, but they literally have to go get this food. And you seem to be very cheerful, so I'm assuming you don't need it.
Snuck into a homeless shelter to eat free.
Love free food. We love free food. They at the homeless shelter acting like we homeless.
They got pork in the mac. It's pork in the mac.
That's gonna ruin my reputation.
Fire.
Congratulations, you just demeaned a bunch of people who, and I say this because of a lot of interviews, don't like to get handouts, and you're over here just stealing, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm not trying to justify that they're stealing. But stealing, in my opinion, because you can just go out there, and yeah, it's free. I understand it's free, but it's for people that are struggling. It is for homeless people. It is for the homeless people that are, like, mentally ill, physically ill, or on drugs or alcohol. They have issues, dependencies that they just can't control for whatever it may be, okay? And you're going to sit here and try to make light of it by just making fun of them by taking food from literally somebody's mouth, okay? Most of these places, we have one near me where they do go in there, they eat, they try to get a hot meal, they try to change them out as best as they can where they can sleep in there. Okay, it's not the best living conditions, but it's a roof, and I myself understand that, and I'll get to that here in a minute. But basically, what they're doing is trying to make fun and light of a situation for some clicks, some views, for some interactions, for clout, which is super disgusting because these people didn't ask for any of this. For most of them don't, okay? While I will say there's some outliers where people just don't care and they rather live in squalor instead of trying to do better. That is 100% true, but most of them are not wanting to choose this. Bad luck happens. One person, he was pretty much completely traumatized, okay? The interview went like, what happened to you? What happened? How'd you end up in this situation? He said his daughter died. She was like 8 years old, okay? When you see a child die, it can change, especially your own, okay? And I always am a firm believer in no parent should have to bury their child, no matter how old, okay? And for the fact that it was somebody so young, yeah, that can really, really put a damper on your life. And it could cause you to spiral out of control and then become so self-destructive that you would end up in a situation like this. While I feel bad for him, that's what happens. And these people are, to me, making a mockery of it by just taking some food. Like I said, it's food. I know it is. Something so small, so simple. But having a warm meal when you've been on the streets can make a load of difference for that day. It can extend your life for, a couple more days. It can do something. And these people are volunteering time to help these people while they're volunteering their time to steal it. Now, I'm going to try to rush through this and not make this about me, okay? And the reason why I said I have a little bit of a, I understand to a degree what it can feel like. I, myself, up until about 7 years ago, had what was coined, I think, by Steve-O. At least that's the first time I heard of the phrase, which was called couch surfing. You're basically homeless, but you're in better odds than people like this, okay? So I count myself blessed. I was a couch surfer. I had the nickname Couch Dude for a long time, which came from Half Baked. If you haven't seen it, it's a funny movie, but that was me. I slept on people's couches. I crashed wherever I could. I got a shower. I even asked, I had to ask, can I wash clothes here? Do you mind if I wash some clothes? I'll give you some money for water, electricity, internet, because I was always trying to figure out a way to keep myself from having to sleep in my van, which I had done a couple of times. There would be a week here, a week there, whatever. I would have to sleep in my van and then go, hang out with somebody after work or whatever and go wash my clothes. I did it weekly. I'll try to wash myself as often as I could. It was a bad situation. I ate cold meat all the time, which was this sandwich handbrick, which I've mentioned either on stream or I've mentioned on videos. You know, it was a situation that I would not recommend to anyone, but if I had to say it's a better off situation than this, yes, I'm very blessed for that. And then all the people that I met, you know, meeting friends, shaking hands, whatever made it work, these people gave me, without a shadow of a doubt, a 100% chance to make it, to be able to get to where I'm at. And like I said, these people don't have that exact option all the time. And it's a lot harder for people to, you know, extend their hands to help people like this because of the fact they're, you know, drug addicted, alcoholics, to the extreme that they are, where all they think about is alcohol, trying to keep a buzz, and maybe just enough food to keep their body running. And then you got people that are mentally ill that literally is going to be almost impossible for a normal bystander to help. And then you have the physical illnesses where, you know, let's be honest, medical system shit. But I know, guys, this kind of got under my skin. I was actually not even doing a video today. I've been, like I said, I was fighting for a cat to get out of my truck so I didn't kill it. I didn't want it to get cooked while I'm going down the highway. I didn't want it to get ran over going down the highway. I was trying to get it out. I've been fighting with it since like 4 o'clock in the morning, I think. And I woke up a little early today to do what I didn't do, which was wash some clothes, get my work clothes ready, and try to get the cat out, which, yeah, like I said, I finally got that cat out, and it's going to be taken care of, thank God, because I didn't want, you know, I'm not a huge, like, oh my God, every animal, I got to save them all, but I also don't want to be the direct hand in getting an animal killed. I think it's, you know, it's terrible. If I can do something about it, I would like to, but I just can't try to harbor another cat. I don't have the room. Okay, my house is still, it's definitely not going to have enough room for another cat. I'm just going to be honest, but I know where to take it, so that's a good thing. But yeah, guys, this, I don't know, this pissed me off severely, and I thought I would share it with you guys so everybody can see. Also, the TikTok, I don't know if it's accurate. It says _1/10 TH. Okay, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's real. I didn't feel like looking into all of it because it just pissed me off enough to just see the video and get annoyed. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.